RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, Billerica, Massachusetts. Coming in October. Baseball preview predictions, NHL predictions, and NBA predictions. Your only home for good sports news. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Friday, September 30th, 2016, around 6:09 in the afternoon, Billerica, Massachusetts. Cloudy out right now, and it looks like it's going to do some rain showers. Tonight and tomorrow could be some significant rainfall, up from a quarter of an inch to an inch of rain. We do need the rain, but this is not going to end the deficit by any means. We probably need a hurricane to come through, and Hurricane Matthew is now a Category 4 hurricane. It's aiming for the Caribbean, and it looks like it's going up the East Coast next week. So everybody in the East Coast needs to be watching this powerful major storm. It could be a drought buster for New England. We wait and see about that. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. Mike Francesca, who's been a sports talk show host for WFAN for many years, announced his final show on WFAN is going to be on December 15th, 2017. And he says he's not going to reunite with the Mad Dog, Chris Russo on his final show. Also, Carnegie Deli in New York City is closing down at the end of December. It was an institution in New York for many years, so they will not be serving any more Woody Allen sandwiches. Just a sad time. I bet you 2-1 that that will be taken by a Starbucks, a Dunkin' Donuts, or Subway. It's Happy International Podcast Day, so congratulations to podcasting. Might start a podcast in 2017. And sad news to report in the world of Hollywood. Actor, voice actor, and acting coach Lachlan Malloy passed away at the age of 61, so prayers to his family in this time of need. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my next video blog, Letters from Kayfabe. I'm back. Did you miss me? My second video blog subject of the day is about a new professional wrestling podcast on Place to Be Nation and PWBO, PTN Podcast Network, Letters from Kayfabe. Letters from Kayfabe are hosted by two Englishmen, Pav and Alan. And they've been doing this podcast since September of this year. And it's divided into three sections. Letters, which they would take viewers' letters from like 2 to 3 subjects each episode. Usually the letters would have to do with some wrestlers in the WWE circa 1984 through 1997. This was from the Federation years to the beginning of the Attitude Era, including the New Generation. And Alan and Pod would tell a little background on questions. It could be wrestlers, storylines, etc., etc. And they do their insights on each stuff, which some of them is funny, some of it's serious. And then they have a second segment of the podcast, Letters from they go on Letters from Kayfabe. They go to the Event Center, which is hosted by JT Lazaro And JT Rosillo talks about a certain subject each and every episode from the WWE's past, from 1984 through 1997, a major event that might have got overlooked, or some little tidbits here and there. He talks about it for a few minutes. And then the third and final segment is a kind of a long segment. It's when Alan and Pav talk about some other major events that happened in the WWE from 1984 through 1997 that might have got overlooked by a lot of wrestling fans, or there's something that a perspective of an angle or storyline that doesn't get talked about today, or like a stable or a feud or stuff like that. And Letters from Kayfabe is an awesome podcast for like the part of the WWE's history during some of the successful times and from some of their worst times in the 80s through the late 90s. It's a really, really fun podcast, and it comes out every Thursday morning. And I've listened to every episode so far, and it's awesome. They have they do some tidbits about time for the mailbag. The mailbag's here. They did that from like Tuesday Night Titans, and also they would do it like the plug for the event center from the WWE circa 1992-1993, and it's an awesome podcast. That's about it on Letters from Kayfabe. I will be back later from the third and final video blog of the night, which will be Top 10 List. Tonight's Top 10 List will be the top 10 greatest sports athletes from San Diego sports history, which will include the former Clippers, the Chargers, and Padres. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Budding guy. Molly O's brother. WCCO Oxen has nice legs. Elizabeth Hot so stunning. She's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome. Awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11. This is a rocking cougar. She's got the nice legs of New York City. Banan. And Bobby Gives of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent. Have a good day. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+.